Welcome back guys. In the last lecture we have discussed about how to get the input values using the hooks in functional components. Now in this video we are going to learn how to submit the form to the browser. Means after submitting form you have to get all the values of that respective input fields in the forms. So here I have removed all the stuff in the yesterday's class. So here we have only one h1 text with the value React forms. Let's see the output. You can see here we have only one h1 text with the value React forms. Now let's create a form with some input fields. First I will create the form. In this I will create the student registration input field. First the student should have a name. I will write the placeholder equal to name, and value is equal to name. Afterwards we will write the on change for all the input fields. First we have to write only input fields. So br tag. Now we have to write the second input field. Input type is equal to text and placeholder is equal to username, and value equal to username. And we have to write one more input field. Input type is equal to text and placeholder is equal to age. And value is also is equal to age. Now we have to create all these name, username, age variables using the React hooks. First we will create the name. Const curly brackets. So the first one is name, and we have to write the setName method to change it. Equal to, we have to initialize it with empty string. Use state empty string. In the similar way we have to create username and age. Const username and set username, and we have to initialize it with the empty string only. Use state empty string const. Now we have to write age set age equal to use state. Here the value is integer, that's why I am not mentioning any string. So the age must be integer only. Now let's press Ctrl S. So now we have to write the on change event for all the input fields, because whenever the on change event occurs we have to update this input value using the set methods of these respective variables. So I will write on change event for the first input field, which is name. On change equal to, in these curly braces you have to write the arrow function. First we have to write the parenthesis followed by the arrow parameter, arrow symbol. Afterwards you have to write the curly braces. So in these parentheses we have to write the event, because we want the value of this input field. That's why we need to write the event as the parameter. Now we have to update this set name using this e. We will get the input field value by e dot target dot value. E dot target dot value. In the similar way we have to write these things to the username and also to the age. So I will write on change equal to, in this we have to write the arrow functions. First we have to accept the event as the parameter in the arrow functions. I will write set username e dot target dot value. In the similar way we have to write to the age also. On change equal to, in the curly braces you have to write the arrow function. So these parentheses you have to write the event, and here I will write the set age In this I will write the e dot target dot value. Here you can see all the errors has gone. Now we have to write the one button which is used for submitting this form, or we can simply write the input with type button also, type submit also. So here I will write the input. Here the type is equal to submit, and I will write the value as submit only. Let's see the output. Here we can see we got 3 input fields with the values name, username and age. Now we need to add this button at the bottom of the age. I will use br tag after the input field, br. Now we got the button down. Now after clicking this button, we have to print all these values, name value, username value, age value in the console with the help of object. It should show name is equal to something, username is equal to something, age is equal to something after clicking this button. So we have to write the on submit event for the form. So whenever you submit the form, we have to print all the input fields values in the console. First I will write the on submit event for the form. On submit. After submitting, we have to execute one function. So I will write the function name as print values. I will write this function in here. Function print values. In this I will write the code for printing the input field values in the console. First I will create one object where user. Here the user is an object. In this object I will write the key value pairs. First I will write the key as name, and I will initialize this as name only because here the name variable is present, that's why I will use name. Afterwards we have to use the second key, username, and the value is also username. Here we are directly accessing the hooks using the React hooks. The third key is age, and here I will write the age as age only. So here we have created the user object successfully. Now we need to print this user object in the console. So I will write simply console.log. I'll write user. That's it, our program is completed. So before submitting the form, we have to write the event.prevent default for the on submit event, because whenever you submit the event, it will reload if you do not write the event.prevent default. So we have to write the event.prevent default in the print values function. So here I will write the event. Afterwards I will write the event.prevent default. That's it. Let's see the output. So first I will write the value as John, and I will write the username as John1952, and I will write the John age as 26. So I will click the submit button and we will move into the console. Here I have entered the submit button. Now we will move into the console to check whether the values is printed or not. Here in the console we got an object. If you observe here, we got an object. If you expand this object, we got the values. Age is equal to 26, name is equal to John, and the username is equal to John1952. So if you change values also, it will work. So here I will change the values from John to Messi. I will change the username from John1952 to Messi887. Once again I will click the submit button. Here you can see again we got the console object. If you expand it, we got it. Age is equal to 26, name is equal to Messi, and the username is equal to Messi887. Like this way we can submit form in the React. Once again, I will explain all the things. Here we have created three hooks with the values name, username, age, and we have created 3 input fields with the same only name, username, and age. So for every onChange event, we are updating the set method using the onChange event with the help of hooks. So after onSubmit, we have to execute this function. The function name is print values. Here we have taken all the input field values using an object. That object name is user. So we have printed the entire user object in the console. Thank you.